that's the one. Ugh. What a day. What a day. Right. We are going, maybe? Do you want to do some? Yes, you do. Excellent. And is there movement? Yes, there is. There is indeed movement. Okay. Hello everyone, I'm Iron Phoenix and welcome to Fallout 76. A game that I have a bit of a love-hate relationship with. And I needed to do my dailies because Gauss minigun. Yeah, it's... I am not a fan of reputation quests. Give me a different way of getting things a little bit more quickly. Oh no. I want to speak to Black Eye. I don't want to... wait, is it Black Eye? Yeah, it is. Okay. I've got Milo meat for you. Yep. Milo products. Have this Milo meat. So you see, I am so close to getting max rep with the Raider faction, and this takes forever to do. Seriously, it's not good. I need to fix my gun as well. Right, so here's the deal. When the Wastelanders update came on, it added two factions to the game, the Foundation and the Raiders. Both factions have reputation that you can earn with them, and both factions do it in a way, in a rather, well, so there is a long quest line that you can do that basically has you go all over the map for both factions. If you do both factions, I did do both factions to get the maximum amount of rep from them. And once you do that quest, you unlock three things really. You first unlock Vault 79. This allows you to spend gold bullion, which is an additional currency that you gain through doing your dailies at three locations. You can immediately buy anything at Vault 79 for gold bullion that's sold there. But with the Crater and Foundation, you first have to increase your reputation with them in order for them to allow you to buy like the really, really good plants. Before that, the plants that they sell are not great. You know, it's like garden plot, a gauntlet which is outclassed by a different type of gauntlet that you can already get in the game. You know, it's just... For the basic level of reputation, there's not really anything that you would really want to buy. However, at max reputation for Foundation, they have a Gauss shotgun and the turbo fertilizer that's used in your farming. It's like a farming grenade. For the Raiders, however, they have two of the best items in the game. They have an ammunition generator, which just generates ammunition, and which in this game is really good, and a Gauss minigun, which if you are a heavy weapons user, like this character is, having a minigun, a guaranteed legendary, 3-star legendary minigun that shoots explosive bullets faster than the 50 cal that I've got. No, so it's better than the 50 cal. It shoots explosive bullets. It's a guaranteed 3-star legendary when you make it. And the ammunition is dead cheap. So why wouldn't you go down the Raider faction? You know, the Gauss shotgun, fine. If you're a shotgun user, fine. But Gauss minigun. Yeah, so that's basically where I'm at. I need to get this Gauss minigun to potentially replace most of the guns that I've got. I did get this, I'm using this a lot, the plasma caster. This is a new addition to the cast. This is a legend. You can buy the plans for this legendary at Vault 79. And all in all, I got quite lucky. I mean, mutant, who cares about mutant really, because half the time you're not going to be mutated. But +1 perception and last magazine in a round is a 25% chance to deal twice damage. That's actually really good, and it does quite a lot of damage per shot. Downside of it is that it is a single it's a single shot weapon, but the upside of it is the ammunition is dead cheap. So yeah, so that's nice. Anyway, I need to get on and get these dailies done before Back on the Beat is actually in the process of being done. I'm going to go up and do Back on the Beat first. Basically, I'm just going to do some dailies, show you what's available in Fallout 76. If you watch this video and decide that you want to drop in on Fallout 76, it's a tough one. It's a really tough one because it's got some really good ideas and some really bad ones. All in all, it's like with my review on Steam, I kind of held off until I actually realised that I was not running on a powerful enough PC. But it's just, yeah, I really struggle with reviews on Steam, because it's like, do you recommend this game? And it's thumbs up or thumbs down. What if you kind of feel a little bit more like it's somewhere in the middle? So half the time I don't actually review games, simply because I enjoy it. I'm not going to tell somebody else that they should enjoy it, because, well, they may not. I love it when it's like, that guy's level 20, that guy's level 20, that guy's level 739, and is naked because, you know, why wear armour? This is just a fairly simple escort quest. You're escorting the robot around. He'll stop at each one of these things, check the stash room doors. He'll open the stash room each time. There's some good stuff in there. But in the process, you're being attacked by never-ending spawning ghouls. It's not a particularly innovative quest to do, but then no quests are really. When you think back, okay, so World of Warcraft came along, and World of Warcraft, I think, created an awful lot of what we see in quest lines today in MMOs. So things like the fetch quest, the escort quest, all that sort of thing. Generally, escort quests are kind of meh. Fallout 76, it does have some interesting tweaks, I guess. It has some interesting tweaks on the genre, but it's nothing to write home about. These are only level 50, so it's... I think I will just quickly check. Oh god. Settings. Audio. Yeah, push to talk is on. When this game was released, all that time ago, when I did my first video on, first video. Yeah, basically when this game was released, voice chat was on by default. So I'm doing my, I'm in the vault and I'm doing my sort of my monologue, and there's people giggling in the vault, and I'm like, well, anyway, I checked my settings, and yeah, my mic is wide open, and everybody can hear my monologuing, which was entertaining. I love this gun. I do actually really like the plasma caster. I thought it was, you kind of, I think like on the internet or something, it kind of, people were sort of moaning about it because it wasn't really that good. Well, not compared to the Gauss minigun, which you will see quite a lot of if you play a sort of end game. I mean, I think he's using Fixer. Possibly. He's moving around for me too much to really look, but yeah, it's probably going to be some kind of legendary that he's just got. Yeah, he's got that's plasma. That's one of these. I think he's got one of these. I think he's got an explosive plasma caster. Sorry, plasma. Yeah, the other one. Gatling plasma. See what we got in here. I should really stop picking up the 45 because I'm not using it anymore. A ladle. It's just automatic, I'm looting things and it's like 38. Well, I don't really need this 38. I'm going to leave that. Ammunition's light anyway, so it doesn't hugely matter, but there will be nuclear waste in here. I think there is one more attack that comes in from down here somewhere. There we go. Okay, did my challenge and let's claim these rewards. Yeah, there's nothing really that I'm interested in too much with the challenges. However, there is currently a lighthouse. Oh, for God's sake, path through enlightenment. There we go. So I was going to do my dailies, but then, yeah, these come along and it's like, oh. I also want to do a load of these as well, because these get gold bullion. Legendary cores aren't hugely needed, actually, because I've got loads of them. So anyway, so this one, let me just reload. So this one has you kill things to get bioluminescent fluid and then fill the thing at the top. However, rad toes have got loads of good things on them. Good. It does make it worth it. And then, yeah, and so then we just sort of kill that one. And then, yeah. Oh, damn it. Someone's got a railway rifle. Really, really distinctive sound to the railway rifle. And railway rifles are really good because the ammunition is dead cheap. You'll hear me say this a lot because ammunition in this game is kind of expensive. There we go. Path to Enlightenment has been completed. That was nice and easy. And we get treasury notes. Excellent. That's basically why I'm doing these, for treasury notes. And our reward is the Wise Mothman, which I can commune with. Yeah, they've got sort of cryptids. I think it's cryptids. So this is the Wise Mothman. He's not an enemy. He's innocent. We'll have to take everything in this rat toad, especially the caps. Right. Okay. Dailies. Should stop getting distracted because I need to get these done. Yeah, so there are a few sort of takes on the more sort of traditional setup, but yeah, it's not huge. But then how much more every quest. Importance of communication. Yeah, this is just your standard fetch quest. So anyway, so these dailies are basically this. So you come to Crater in this case because I need to unlock Crater's stuff, and you either go to this person in there or that person over there. Speak to Ren. What do you need? Yep. And then I need to go into here because it doesn't mark it on my map properly. It's a side. I'll just get rid of that. And it's no, it's a daily, isn't it? Importance of communication. That's the one. Right, where are we going? We're going down there again. In which case, I will also pick up while I'm passing. Oh, where is it? Overseer's Home. That's the one. So there's 5 dailies that I need to do with the raiders each day, or as many as I can anyway. So either the importance of communication or the other one, I can't remember what the other one is. Those two are the big ones because they get each of those get 225 reputation apiece. And then the photography one, photo opportunity, yeah. In which case, so if you are trying to get Raider rep, you take photos of Foundation. If you're trying to get Foundation rep, you take photos of Creator, and then you sell it to the respective parties. You don't take them back to Davenport. If you bring them back to Davenport, he will give you a reward. If you don't bring them back to Davenport, he will give you a reward anyway. I think it's probably less. I want to gather information on Foundation. Right, photographize the generator and photographize Freak Show, which I have unlocked quite recently, actually. So I'm going to go to Foundation first and quickly take a photo of that generator, and then I'll go down to Freak Show, take a photo there, then get the things, and then repair the one that's broken, because there's always one that's broken, and then take it back to... There's a lot of good ideas in these quests. Problem is that they end up being sort of Bethesdaized and reused, and the daily cycle of just doing the same quest over and over again is kind of boring. So photography one from there, creator. There's 2 on Ohio, whatever things it's to do with Mirelurks. Just have to hand in Mirelurk meat and defend the water pumps from Mirelurks. We'll do that in a bit. I just need to find this generator because they've put it in this is a really, really important generator for Foundation to have, and they've got it somewhere really stupid. It's like literally over in some random corner somewhere, not even defended. It's just like, yeah, this is where all of our power comes from. Okay, where is it? This would be an awful lot easier if I just turned the quest on. Let's go wild. Right. Oh, it's over here. Yes, it's down here, sort of round here. So it's like, okay, so there's all the walls, and then your generator is just here, in this corner here. Okay. Right. And then we need to go down to the freak show. And then down to Watoga to get the valves. And then I'll go up to Crater, do that, then down to Davenport again, and then quickly over to Ohio to do the that last little bit. That is a Mirelurk Queen. Oh joy. Right. Mirelurk Queens are bad. Like, really, really bad. But maybe if I'm quick and don't annoy them. That's not going to work. Plus, there's legendaries in there. This is going to go horribly wrong. I can assure you of that. As we've now got Mirelurks and God, damn it. No, yeah, that was not going to go well. Right, let's retry that, shall we? Okay, disease Mirelurk Queen is just there. Yes, that's why I said take all. Right, so I've got to get to that point there. There's a Mirelurk Queen between me and... Oh, why does the game do this? Okay. And go. Yeah, right, so, and then it tells me to take the photos to people that we're not going to take them. Well, we're going to take them to Kaomi at the crater. Right, okay, have I ditched them? Yes, I have. Okay. Go down to Watoga Station. Get this done. Unfortunately, when you take photos in the camera, it adds them to the loading screen, which is fine, except that when you get like hit, the blow effects of being hit get put into the camera, and if you take a photo at that point, you basically end up with some very, very ugly images in the back, and you can end up with lots of photos of saws and power generators and all the things that it tells you that you really, really need to go and find. That was a really poorly thought out. It's a nice idea, but if you're going to do something, going to take a photo for a specific quest, you end up with lots of photos, not very interesting things. And yeah, so don't be surprised if there's about 50 billion saws that pop up on the thingamabob. Right, I'm not interested in the Enclave event. I don't even really like the Enclave. I've never liked the Enclave, to be fair. I'll say that. Fallout 2 was the only time the Enclave were any good. Because they were a morally grey faction back then. These days, they're just kind of boring. They're like, the evil geniuses, and it's just like, oh no, that's not really quite how I feel that they were originally depicted. That's the second one, and then the third one is over there somewhere. Going into all these random areas. Where is that? It's probably like in an alcove back here, isn't it? Yep, just stuck on top of this. Great. So that's the broken one. So we now need to just run over to Watoga Station, fix this up, and then I can get out of here. And do the crater bits, then hand in the photo quest, and then we are all done. These robots are all friendly, because I've done Mayor for a Day. There's some interesting stories that they told in here. The idea being, so Watoga was meant to be some kind of utopia, I guess, a perfect automated city, and Mayor for a Day came about as they changed some mayor changed it so that anybody walking into the mayor's office would become Mayor for the Day, which led to antics. It opens it up so that obviously you as the Mayor for the Day can change things, but it was an interesting little story that they told. Right. I am so close to levelling up. Good. Right. Up to the crater, which is free. Most of the fast travels are not. But Foundation Crater, the Vault, and your camp, they're free jumps. Most of my caps go into fast travelling because I could walk, but I don't want to. Especially if I'm in a rush and I just want to get dailies done and the like. Yeah, sure, I could walk across the map in about 10 minutes or something, but do I want to? Not really. Mainly because I don't think this game looks very good. Fallout 4 looks an awful lot better, but they messed with the lighting, and I just don't think it looks. I think because I think the engine is ancient at this point. Well, it is ancient at this point, but the ground textures don't look that great, and so once you start fiddling with the lighting to make it like better lighting, you need to do something with all aspects of the game, and they've just not, and it becomes very obvious. Alright, and we do that one. That gives us the most rep. And then we need to give these over to her. Go over to Ren, hand these in, and then we are all good. There's a whole bunch of things that basically say, you know, basically to get more caps out of them. But if you do that, you don't get as much rep, and quite frankly, reputation is worth more than caps to me right now. I can get caps other ways. On the house, she will give us stuff anyway, but that will give you the most reputation. And so, last two to do. I'll say last two. Oh, actually, I could see if the other one will trigger. There's one. There's one that you can get with Foundation, which will give you reputation for the raiders. If you basically just go up to them and say, yeah, you know what, just keep the thing that you've stolen. However, the past couple of times, the raiders that I've been going up against are not the raiders that you can get rep from. They're the actual raiders rather than the faction that's called the raiders, even though they're not really raiders. Yeah. I don't really know. Outcasts would have been a better name for them. Or exiles, something along those lines. Something that doesn't say, well, these guys are a raider faction. They're not really, because they've got an awful lot more rules than actual raider factions. Alright, speak to him. I sold the pictures to someone else. It says your reward is forfeit and gives me a reward anyway. So that's good. Those are legendary modules, which are used for crafting legendary weapons. No, sorry, they're used for buying legendary weapons and for buying the things that allow you to craft legendary weapons. They are extremely valuable to me right now, because I'm trying to get myself some good legendaries. And I've got some good legendaries, but they're not great. I want explosive legendaries, basically, because they are quite powerful. Right. So we've done that. Let's just nip over. Oh God, where is it? This way. Ohio River Adventures. And then I'll see where we are time-wise. Oh, we're halfway through. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yep. So we'll get Ohio River Adventures done, and I might not bother with the because it's only 10 rep, which is tiny. You know, for the amount of work that you have to go to, I don't think it's actually worth it. For the possible chance that you might actually get what you want, I don't think it's worth it. So I'll probably go and do some other bits if there are like public quests, because you do get some good stuff for them. Oh, this guy's bugged. He's always bugged. Right, Fishbones, speak to me, please. Thank you. So, he's bugged. Just he is bugged. So, what you need to do when you first speak to him, you have to say happy to help friends with Creator. You now need to go through this. Okay, he's just walked off. Let me ask you about something else. You needed a hand. Yeah, basically his dialogue is completely messed up. Yeah, it's just something that Bethesda never bothered to fix, which was nice of them. I was using my 2-shot minigun until it's, so you can because it's nice and rapid fire. Right, and now we need to get over here. Wait, no. There's probably 2 hunters over here that are stuck in the ground. Yes. Yes, there are. Right, it's going to be one of those then. I'll use up these munitions, and then I'll switch over to the 50 cal. Okay. Thank you. Oh, is that it? I think that might indeed be it. Yep, that's done. And then you do that again, and then yeah, so you get a little bit. It's not much, but and then and then you're gone. Right. In which case, let's see if there's anything going down. Jailbreak. All out armaments. I don't actually know what. Defend against waves of robots. Sure. Someone's already doing that one, I think. Oh yeah, there's loads. There's a few people here. Good. These will end up getting a bit chaotic because people have got some really nice. That's a Gauss shotgun, I think. Yeah, that's a Gauss shotgun. Oh god, that's a legendary. Get back, get away from that. Yep, there we go. Bloody legendaries. Assassin. Appalling, but I'll take it for the scrap. That's a car going up. Plasma castle time, I think. Just a little bit more accurate, less spray and pray. Even better. Dice. Oh god. See if my loot's still there. People don't seem to sort of take loot anymore. You know, your loot drops, but anti-armor shish kebab. Oh god, yeah, I forgot. I keep forgetting they explode. That almost killed me. That's not a very good weapon. Right. So out of that I got Assassin's an Assassin's armor piece and an anti-armor shish kebab, which neither is great. So I am going to nip back to my camp, ditch my additional stuff, get some more ammunition. So I'm running low on the plasma caster. And then see what's what. I may cut the stream short shortly, as the dailies are done. It's just a little bit of a dull one. I certainly wouldn't keep doing streams of me doing my dailies because they're not really that interesting. But today was just a day of just like I am going to drag the internet along with me to do this. Right, so I need some energy ammo of plasma caster variety. Give me 4 stacks. That'll keep me going for a while. Not 308. Grab me some 5mm. And also grab me some 50. Okay. Just reload these. Contribute Power Fist and this. I think I may actually retire my flamer soon. I'm gonna take it out my inventory at least. And I'm going to take that out of my inventory as well, because actually that means that I'm carrying 3 guns. This one will be replaced with the well, actually probably all of them will be replaced with the Gauss minigun. Maybe like 1 backup, but at the moment I am basically carrying around, well, I was carrying around 6 heavy weapons, because ammunition is so scarce for some of the guns when you get to a certain point in the game and you're just going through so much 50 cal. It's ridiculous. And each stack of those bullets you need gunpowder and lead and steel for, and it was ridiculous. It's why I've got loads of points put into like ammo factory and all that sort of thing, because you need so much ammunition in this game, because there were some very, very tanky enemies, because they haven't quite worked out how to make tough enemies that are fun to play. Right, so we've got fertile soil. Fertile soil is not it's not bad. I'll do a quick fertile soil and then I'll probably wrap up. Fertile soil is you kill 3 gardeners and then reset the system, basically. I don't really know what you would call that, in sort of the grand scheme of quest lines. But, yeah. Right, so the farmhands are out of control. Okay, so we follow the directions. So 1 farmhand is in here. Oh no, it's not the farmhands I need to kill. Sorry, it's not the farmhands that I need to kill. It's this guy, Supervisor Chattingham, which I am going to go overkill on. Was he a legendary? No, I think somebody may be using... Supervisor Chattingham was definitely not a legendary. Oh, wait, yeah. If you kill them a certain way, by like taking off their limbs, they'll sort of explode at you. So I've just basically removed all of his limbs. Right. Kill farm had supervisors, but I've just killed him. Supervisor Danforth. Yep, okay. And now I need to just, yeah. So these guys aren't exploding as their legendaries, they're exploding because I knocked off all their limbs and they can't attack anymore, so they just kind of go into a bit of a, they sort of kamikaze at you, and then sort of explode of their own accord. Bad. Ooh, he's a crowned one. Right. And fertile soil is now complete. Okay, I am going to vacate here for now. The dailies have been done, and I probably will not be doing another daily stream for quite some time. Yeah, I just wanted some people to suffer with me. So anyway, with that, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching, and I will see you